Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. I got videos today from J Hall.
She'll have a good run here.
She was almost straight to the second keg on that one. They definitely needed
she's got
that.
the push on the roof.
I think she needs to get under that a little bit more. That's
being
it.
aggressive
That's
with
the
it,
one.
There, she's wedged
there,
underneath
that's it.
And she needs to follow this up
Needs
now.
to keep going. Oh, she's just let it roll back.
Unfortunately, just didn't carry that momentum.
This is some crazy competition.
And it's going to be hard there because it does look like it's twisting. So you have to be pretty even off that roof.
To be fair, she's muscling that car around on its roof.
100%.
Stronger than me.
But she will also be fatigued now. It's very gassy.
Definitely. And as much as she can use that knee, there it goes. And over
she will
it
get a
goes.
split time to the roof regardless.
I feel like momentum would have really done it really quickly if they can just.
But she gets
Let's
that
see the
over.
man.
She's done a great job there. The car.
Listen, man, if you was dating her, you gotta be the one doing the cooking. You're gonna be the one to bend over in the bedroom. And she might knock you out just for back talking. So then my feet started being toxic and showed me a man doing the same thing.
In he goes, shoulder into it.
Doesn't even need the kegs.
Straight
There we
up
go.
and over.
That's going to be quick.
That's going to be very fast.
No keg, no
I
transition.
told you, momentum.
On the roof.
On the roof of the car.
Then he just
My
stands
man.
on top of the car like he's Superman. That shit is crazy, bro. You see how fast he rolled that car over compared to
That was literally like 2-3 seconds.
the woman. But still, I do find it way more impressive to see this woman rolling over this car, man.
Do you think men and women are equal?
No, because I feel like men try to control women, and that's not right.
No, I think women are way higher. I think they're way more powerful, honestly. I think we're a lot stronger.
I think they are. Does society? No, I don't think
Equality
so.
is different than equity.
First of all, let's not skip the fact that you're watching a reaction of a reaction to a reaction. And second
With
of
another
all,
reaction.
admitting that men are stronger does not mean women are weak.
No, I wanna take care of my family, have a happy home. There's so many women out there that are like, oh, we need to be equal, but then they get mad at certain things, and I'm like, I want my man to be a man and me to be like and I don't care. I know that sounds bad. It doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't sound bad. I'm going to do what I'm good at. Home, kids. He's going to do what he's good at. Working and making the money. And providing and protecting for us. Nothing wrong with that.
She's actually the least delusional one, and she said, oh, I know that sounds bad. Because she was afraid of being canceled or ridiculed for saying that. Saying
Pick
something
me.
sensible. That's like crazy. I stumbled upon this debate on the Whatever podcast where this woman was saying that any woman in the world can be just as strong as the strongest man on earth.
Is the strongest woman, does any woman in the world have the capacity to be as strong as the strongest man in the world?
It depends.
On what?
On a
we go.
lot of
Again.
factors. Well, okay, wait. Are we talking
go
about
for
like
them.
actually, or are we talking about just like
Actually or hypothetically.
hypothetically? Because like
Actually.
yeah,
Actually.
with steroids,
Nope.
and with intensive training.
Okay, let's say there's a man on steroids and there's a woman on steroids. Who's going to be stronger?
Okay,
question.
then technically the man.
Actually, I would be prepared to argue that the strongest natural guy who's never taken steroids, he's going to be stronger than the woman who's pumped full of steroids.
I can actually agree with that too. The strongest man without steroids, pretty damn strong.
So what he said right there led me to a video by Jesse James West called Training with a Female Giant. So this is a perfect instance of a natural male that works out versus a woman that's on steroids. And I know you might ask, Jay, how do you know she's on steroids?
Okay, are you ready? Let's go. 3, 2, let's go. Let's go. 3.
That's all I know.
Let's go. 3, 2, let's go.
J Hall, I agree.
Okay, go there. Okay, wow, she's very strong. Ready, slow down, slow down, slow down. Watch, you got this. Come on now, come on now. Oh my gosh. This is insane. You do this, I swear. Come on, you got this. You want to be weak? You want to be weaker than me?
She's hella strong, but she couldn't lift the 176 pounds as y'all can see. But my guy was able to lift it.
Okay. What am I at?
Mine.
And here's another
She couldn't even get it off the ground.
lift that they did.
Do you practice safe sets? With the people, yeah. Sets with a T. No, it's easy. That's easy. Holy crap. You got some big arms.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Her arms are massive, bro. I need to work out right now, man. I feel like I gotta get some pumps. These are 30 pounds, but it feels like 50 when I'm at home. 30 pounds is light when I'm...
Bro, I could barely do 20 pounds. I'm just kidding, like 25.
In the gym.
All right, we got 20 kg on each side. This is heavy. Did you know that? Back's on the wall. Yes, yes, ma'am. Oh my God. You see, some people cheat with like the straps and stuff. I go raw. Oh my gosh. Do we see those arms?
See, she couldn't lift it.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
If you compare a male natural bodybuilder to a female steroid bodybuilder, just his physical size is going to be larger anyways. In addition, like if you probably look at their lifts, he probably lifts heavier.
So let's take a look at the Miss Olympia winner.
Miss Olympia division.
She's big as shit, shredded as shit. You know what I'm saying? And here's a men's natural bodybuilding competition.
Jeez.
So now if we compare them side by side, clearly the woman is more shredded because she's on gear. You know what I'm saying? Because being that shredded is just not natural. I think if we just look at the videos for face value, she looks bigger, you know? Probably because she's more shredded. But to get a real comparison, we have to see them side by side.
Correct. And men are just bigger.
One video, because for all we know, her camera lens could be different to make her appear bigger than she is.
Dude, she looks like she has a BBL.
She's probably...
Does she not look like she has? Like, what is this right here? This buttocks right here is...
smaller when you meet her in person. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
Why don't you look up the world records for lifting with women versus men and look at the disparity?
Right now?
Look at the female bench press record.
Well, that's what I was planning on doing after the show, because now I actually want to know.
So just for fun, I looked this up. So a woman was able to bench 700 pounds.
Damn. That's a lot.
Shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. 700. I could only lift that in my... Shit, I can't even lift that in my dreams. You know when you're in your dreams, you can't fight, punch, or do nothing for shit? Why does that happen? When I'm trying to run in my dreams, it's like I go backwards. How am I going backwards when I'm trying to run? And when I punch, I don't...
Most of my dreams is like Terminator chasing me all the time.
Shit gonna get me mad talking about it. All right, so, and then men was able to lift 1,400 pounds. Oh my God, double. Bro. That's almost a ton. This man almost lifted a ton, bro. I tried to find a video of the woman lifting 700 pounds, but that shit did not exist. You know what I'm saying? I could not find that video, man. But I did find a video of the guy lifting 1,400 pounds. This is what he looks like.
Let's go, Jimmy! This guy ain't even like a big buff guy. He looks ripped, but like one of those big buff guys. Oh, never mind. It's Eddie. He's right here. I thought it was this guy standing for some reason. I'm dumb. Come on, Eddie. Yeah. I know he did it, but I mean, just watching it is so intense. Oh, it wasn't Eddie Hall. I thought it was Eddie Hall.
So I guess that counted because it looks like he failed to re-rack it, but that could just be me. But the fact that he wasn't even able to like hold that shit is impressive. But anyways, y'all, if y'all been...
Dude, I was surprised that the bar was able to freaking hold it.
Watching so far, enjoying the video, hit that like button for me.
A man has like biologically he's stronger than a woman. Of course.
No. Society made
society. Biologically, women and men are the same. Like
why are you capping? Boxing, and I've defeated men in boxing.
Why?
Why you always lying?
Every time when a girl says boxing, she don't realize that a lot of guys take it easy on her. No guy gonna go all out against a girl on boxing.
True.
Proof girls are stronger than men.
Let's see how many times she can lift it, guys.
One.
2, 3, 4,
Boy, if you don't get...
Okay, at first I thought the tire must be light as hell, but then I realized, oh, okay. This is a funny video. All right, guess I laughed. You know what I'm saying?
To prove that women are stronger than men, his wife, along with his granddaughter, challenged him in an arm wrestling match. At first, it may seem like he's going to lose, but wait to see the reason behind it.
Is it both of them?
Check it out later.
Oh. Jeez, it wasn't even just both of them. It was both of them plus another set of weights.
This man almost had the whole rack attached to his arm, and it still took 2 of them to take him down. And that's why I think that the women that come up and say that men and women are equal in strength, women can be just as strong as a man, are coping. Like, they're coping, bro.
Crazy.
She's trying to explain to me why she thinks women are smarter than guys.
Women are smarter than men, and we live so much longer too just because we're not stupid. Like, for example,
I'll admit, it's not the stupidity part. It's just we'll take more risk.
well, the submarine. There was no women on the submarine.
Well, there's nothing to clean at 13,000 feet at the bottom of the ocean.
That's crazy. So just for fun, I looked up the comparison of IQs between genders, and there's no significant difference. In my experience, I've met really smart women. I've met really smart men. I've met really dumb men and really dumb women. So the same shit. Yeah. Women are better at multitasking and organization and shit like that.
This is true.
Men are more linear thinking and more logical thinking. Women are like, woo, look at this. Go with the emotions.
Everything connects.
And these differences are very complementary, which is the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we're almost meant. We are meant to just be together. Look at it. Even with gay couples, bro. One's always more dominant, linear thinking.
He's not wrong, right? You don't see 2 butches together, or you don't see 2 like manly gay men. I don't know if that's even a term, but you know, it's usually one more feminine person and one more masculine person
thinking than the other. Because if a pair is gonna go together, you have to somewhat complement each other to work together. That's just how it is.
This is why women are stronger than men. This woman is incredible. She lifted a huge weight of 630 pounds with just a hip thrust. And that wasn't even her hardest lift. It was just her warm-up. The men were amazed that she could lift such a heavy weight. They wondered if they could do it too, so they tried it themselves. While the woman was resting between sets, the guys took turns trying. The first guy tried his hardest, but he couldn't even lift the weight from the ground. He was surprised at how she could do it. Next up is this guy. He got ready to try, and his friends cheered him on with some motivational slaps.
I mean, we definitely don't be using these exercises.
But he only managed to lift the bar an inch off the ground. And now comes the friend who lifts the most of them. He sits down and gets some inspirational slaps from his friends. But even he can't do it. He even tries the second time, but is impossible. The woman returns from her break and looks at them with a disgusted face. And all the guys look embarrassed. This shows us that it's important to never underestimate anyone.
Yeah, bro, I will never compete with a girl when it comes to leg day. Fuck that.
Never do such a thing.
They go in the gym, leg day 7 days a week.
Is it really leg day or booty day?
Hell no.
For them.
But anyways, guys, we're nearing to the end of the video, and I got a bonus clip for y'all.
This 90-year-old great-grandpa walked into the hospital to meet his great-grandson for the very first time, and the moment his eyes landed on the baby, he thanked God for giving him the chance to see this. When he found out the baby was named after him, he couldn't hold back his tears, and when he finally held the little one in his arms, he said this.
But imagine living that long to see your lineage. Like, your son had a son that had a son, and you're there to witness all of it. That's beautiful, bro.
Dude, I agree. It sucks that I might not be able to do that because I'm 38 and still don't have children yet. So by the time I do have children, I might only get to see my grandchildren. I don't get to see my great-grandchildren. The idea of that sounds so awesome. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time.